Halloween. You want something unique and cool.
You just... Well, Halloween is Christmas to some.
To some, yeah, it is.
Actually, it's a bigger holiday.
Are you looking for... I started this with, are you ready for Christmas?
No, I thought you just leave the whole thing in.
Yeah.
Spinning around.
If you're looking for something cool for Halloween that might be for your bourbon drinkers that come trick-or-treating, not the little kids, but the adults, then have we got something for you.
No, it's not.
Stay tuned. Cheers, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. It has been a wonderful time. The spring and summer have passed, and now we're in the fall, and the weather is broke. We're getting a little rain every once in a while, but I'm enjoying this non-AC weather, which means Thanksgiving's coming up, and we are starting to decorate the bar. I have the poison thing, but we're getting ready to get into that holiday in just a couple weeks, and so we thought that we'd come up with something for you that you could have for your Halloween party that's unique and kind of cool. We've had this before, and so we're kind of at odds to it, but I have noticed this is very popular on social media lately. People are just loving it or hating it, and I do have to admit that we don't really buy a lot of bottles of stuff, but we did buy a case, 6 of these.
4.
Oh, I guess 4. We bought a lot than we normally do. And that is so that my wife could pass them around because it is a really cool bottle. This is Von Payn's blended whiskey, Von Payn Black blended whiskey. And it's blended with a straight Kentucky whiskey, I believe, and natural black currant.
You're not finishing any words.
Yeah. So...
How about I take over?
Sure.
So this is black currant infused whiskey.
It's whiskey infused with black currant.
Yeah. It's blended whiskey infused with natural black currant.
Yep. It's a blended whiskey, 90 proof.
Yes, 90 proof. And it's, the best thing about it is it's a pour spout.
The pour spout. The bottle is really cool, but it's got a pour spout already built into it. And the price on this, you just did the same thing I did.
What?
Oh.
You have to take off the little red thing.
No. I just spent a long time putting it back.
Why would you put it back?
Because I didn't know that it was supposed to come off.
Could have told me what we're doing.
Yeah. Bottles. So it's got this really cool gargoyle on it and a little pour spout. And it's kind of, I don't know, reddish. So it kind of looks like almost a blood to me. Like a very dark blood. Go ahead and pour some.
Just some herb.
Yeah, just a little bit. The price on this is, that's enough for me too. The price on this is $60, $65, but it is difficult to find because so many people, it's one of those craze whiskeys that are out. And so if you do find it in a non-reputable store, you know, somebody that sticks to MSRP, and I'm not saying the others aren't reputable. I'm just saying if you find it on a shelf, it could be $100 to $200. So be careful. It should be only $64.99, I think, right about. So I wouldn't pay more than $80 for it. But
right.
It's
shouldn't pay more than MSRP for it.
Well, you shouldn't, but it happens. And I do believe it's available anywhere. And I thought, I could be wrong, but I thought this was out of California. No, it's Florida. It's out of Florida. The bottle is really cool. But I had to do some funkiness with it because I messed up. I dropped that in the bottle and then I took it out. So I had to dump the bottle to get that out, thinking that was part of it. And it's hard to hold, I think. Don't worry about it.
What did you...
Things happen.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead. 90 proof. It is a $65 bottle. On the nose, it smells okay. It smells like a whiskey with a little bit of a...
Kind of a sweeter, more fruity tone whiskey, but also more...
Right.
Alcoholic.
I'm still getting dark cherry,
alcohol
caramel, but there is that fruitiness to it. Kind of like a grape fruitiness. A dark grape. Red grapes. Neither one of us are currant fans.
It tastes like someone took literally a jar of jelly.
Yeah, very sweet.
Like not like tart jelly.
It's very sweet. A little bit of a bitterness to it, tartness to it. Some spice to it. I remember the first time we had this and I didn't care for it.
And the second time we've had it.
Actually, I don't think it's that bad.
It's not bad, but it's more of a mixer.
It's not an everyday drinker. It's a mixer or something cool for a party.
I'd still say it'd be great for mixing. And Payn even like says on their website, at least it's a cool bottle and can be used as a decanter.
Oh, yeah.
So they know exactly that it may not be the flavor for everyone, but they know that their bottle is the perfect decanter.
The aroma's actually not bad. I mean, it's not great. I think that on the scheme of things, between the price points, because it is $65, the proof, all of that stuff, the aroma to me is probably a 3. And like the bite is nothing. A little bit of that currant back taste, but I'm only having small sips. I'd say this is a 3 out of 5 overall.
Yeah.
But it's a 5 out of 5 on the bottle factor.
Oh, yeah.
We used to do, years ago when we first started the channel, you had your fancy pants bottles, and you like to rate whiskeys on their merit, but also on their bottle.
Cool bottle.
And this would definitely be in the fancy pants section.
Mm-hmm. And one cool factor about it is, it's a pour spout, and the alcohol comes out the mouth. But pour spouts need an air hole. Where do you suggest the air hole is?
Is it the butt?
Right there.
It's the butt.
It's literally got a butthole. It's the funniest thing.
Have you had blackcurrant? Let us know, or Payn blackcurrant whiskey. Let us know what you think. Is there any other blackcurrant whiskey out there that we should know about? But Payn is really hitting the social media. Has been for a couple months now, but I see it more and more, and I think it's because Halloween's coming up.
Now we can go to space.
Huh?
You can go to space now. It's got space helmet on.
Oh. See, that's why I don't have him on the show very often.
You just need some comedic reveal.
Yeah. PETA, don't send us anything about his shirt, by the way.
It's like Taco Cat. It's Halloween.
No, this will come out a few weeks before Halloween, or a week before Halloween, but...
Knowing you, it comes out right as Christmas.
Yeah. I never know what's coming. Let us know what you think. Make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. It means so much to us to have you let us understand the way we need to move by your liking and subscribing. Leave those comments. I enjoy writing responses to all of you. It might be a day or two late, but you guys are great. And remember, we'll see how it goes. Check out social media. We have Facebook, definitely. Instagram and X. No, actually, I got rid of the X finally. Good for me. We have social media.
I think he's had a stroke and just started blabbering on about weird things.
All right. So, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. This is good whiskey. First time around, I didn't like it. Now, I don't mind it.
I think it might actually do well if you did something like a smoked old-fashioned with it.
Yeah. That bite had a little bit of too much currant, so. All right, we'll see you later. Cheers.
Cheers.